Hello and welcome to this third episode of this series of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. Episode number 3, April 13, 1960. In the last two episodes we did have a town build, we did have the construction sector build, we did build also the oil/fuel/bitumen and power industry, and finally we also built the gravel industry. So that's quite good, I'd say. I'm quite satisfied about myself. To have done that much in, an hour and a half? That's cool. And today we would like to expand on the material industry. What I mean by that is that if we can be a bit more autonomous on the material that we need to construct buildings, we will save money. So I think I will start with lumber. Because right now the only material that we are producing ourselves, which means that we don't have to pay for building, is the gravel. What we would like to incorporate to our chain of production would be the boards. It's cheap, it's easy to do, and you need boards for a lot of buildings, so why not? To have boards, well, guess what? You need trees, and what you can do is plant them, right? Just like this. It's free, so you don't have to pay for the trees that you will plant. It takes a certain amount of time for them to be ready, but it's not the end of the world. And I have to decide the location. I'm thinking about here. Seems like I have a bit of space for that. I don't know if it's a bad idea, if I will have enough, but you know what, let's try. We'll plant a lot of trees around here. I'm not sure if the type of tree makes a difference. If you know that, you can tell me. I don't. And this will eventually reach maturity and we'll be able to exploit those trees for lumber. So here it is. Now we can go to miscellaneous industry, which is metallurgy, fossil, miscellaneous, right here. We have the wood cutting post and we have the sawmill. Those are the two buildings that we need to get lumber going for us. Wood cutting will obviously take care of bringing the lumbers to the sawmill. And you can see right now on the map that we have like yellow, red, like green, I guess, deep dark green and light green dot that inform us of the maturity of the trees. So what we want is eventually everything to be green. It will take time, like I said, but we can see the range of it, right? It's a big circle around the wood cutting post. I feel like this here seems to make sense. But I don't want to overlap on the water too much, right? So right here in the center of that location seems pretty good to me. Now, if you're wondering what is this yellow thing, yellow and black arrow, this is for the forklift to transfer material. Since it will be a direct connection with the sawmill, we don't really need to have any forklift. It will be transferred automatically. Right here. Here we go. Sawmill. And we do need to connect that with a road. Now, I don't think... Am I building? Oh, I am building instantly, right? That's something, sorry, that I can do. It's not very costly to do so, and it will allow me to have my industry running, my lumber industry running faster. I could be like extra patient and just bring my people over to save some money, but I do feel that it's an investment right now to insta-build this, so I can benefit from the lumber, the boards that I will have for future construction. So, you know what, I will insta-build. Still, we need some road to be able to bring worker around, to have the truck going to fuel themselves. I feel like a dirt road right here should be fine for the wood cutting post. And see, I might have to upgrade that road. And this is something that I will be able to do by myself without insta-building. I think it's the time for us to start upgrading the road ourselves. So this one could be upgraded, right? What I will do is disable the auto build and I will upgrade that right here. All the section of that road. Like this. I'm sorry, and I need to remove that. And meanwhile, since it's free, what I will do is having a dirt road, a parallel dirt road that will allow my vehicle to continue like accessing those roads. Like for example, what I could do to give myself a bit of a break here is still have kind of tricky, right? I want an access with a dirt road so I can go to work so I will insta-build like that little part, but I do need to connect those together. So what I will do is actually make a few adjustments right here. I said right here. I said right here. To be fine now. And this one will be, like I said, a future asphalt road. So that will take a while. Believe it or not, it is not very fast, but we'll have the resources and we'll have the people working on this. Then, like I said, we do need to connect this together. I'll probably be doing this right here. And we do need a bus station that I could, I guess, actually, let's make another little modification. We'll add like the bus station right here. Bus stop, even more. Right there. Please tell me that it will connect. Not really, but it's not the end of the world. We'll be able to correct that. We'll be able to correct that like quite easily. Look at this. I'm sorry again. So this will work. Normally, my construction office is set to automatic, so he will find himself the road, I mean the project, the building project that are needed. Everything is selected there. So if I unpause, you will see that the road will probably be headed there. Should be headed there. But I still want to auto build like. Nah, never mind. I was wondering about auto building that little part so I could connect this dirt road to the newest asphalt road and do all this long segment manually, but should be fine. I'm still wondering why. Okay, here it is, unfinished road 95, and eventually they will move to the other one. The bus stop I can do it instantly, and we'll add a few vehicles to get the trees and bring them back to the wood cutting post. 1, 2, 3. That's good. We'll need power over there also. And that should be okay. Okay, so electricity, substation. I have my morning voice, guys, so I'm sorry if it sounds different than usual, and I still have that little cold lingering. So I'm sorry for that. There we go. We'll go with the usual underground wire so it looks cleaner. You know what? That would be my best bet, actually. Oh, I'm not an insta build, right? I'm gonna change that right here. And just make sure we remove that part right there. And we give the information to... It doesn't look good, right? Even if it's underground, no excuse. We want it to look good. Yeah, that's better. And now we should have power over there. Please confirm. Yes, sir. Need worker to fell tree, that's normal. They're not there yet. And we also probably have a bit of a low number of trees. Usually you will see that information somewhere around here. Amount of wood in the forest, 776 tons. Hey, that's cool. And let's get ourselves a new bus. Now, for the bus, I don't think we need a huge one. Like, there is a total of 20 worker in the sawmill and 30 in the wood cutting post. So you know what? We'll go with the usual 40 passenger bus. This one, the RTO Lux SKD 706. And we'll give him the task to go between the bus platform to the bus stop right here. Go, my little bird. And I think we're good. You will see here, I want to monitor that a bit. You can see that there is a construction office assigned to that segment of road. The problem right now is that we probably don't have any gravel, right? Because remember, we just started this. And we might have a shortage of worker, actually. Oh, look at this. It's too many. It's too many people. The tip that I received that it wasn't needed, like workers, if you use excavator, was actually pretty good. So what I will do... Oh, without power supply. I wasn't aware of that. How come? Water power? That's not normal. Yeah, there's no power here. We can see that there's a problem. So we'll investigate that. What is this issue? Everything's fine so far. Oh, do you see that? Oh, Trip, such a noob. I don't know how we say noob in Russian, but that's what I am. There we go. Underground. Okay, need to do a few modification right here. Why not? Too sharp of a turn? No, it's not. Will not look as good as I wanted to, but we should survive. Sharp of a turn, come on, man. Is it the same wire, or am I just drunk? Okay, there's something wrong, right? I guess... I guess I'm missing something here. Or... Oh no, it might be fine, actually. It might be fine. Okay, yeah, it is. I thought that, like, when there is this little gray box, that it meant that it was two part of wire not connecting, but it's just like, I don't know, a transformer. You guys with knowledge in electricity will be able to tell me that, but learning every day, I guess. Uh-oh. Oh no, this is like an old 2 April... Okay, whew. It was an old notification about the fire. I was quite scared of having missed it. But no, we're good. Which remind me, did we... yeah, we did lower the cap of worker in the fire station, so we don't have people working there for nothing. And I am debating about, like, lowering the number of workers there. And see, this is what I was saying. I'm jamming the... So I'm gonna go with wait until loaded. I'm gonna remove that. Or one of them, at least. That will give a spot to my dumper with unprocessed gravel to be able to dump some right there. And this guy will have to come back, actually. I'm kind of microing this, but, you know, I have the time to do it. He will turn eventually. I think at the next turn... Oh, Lord. They cannot do a 180 in the middle of the road. They have to go to the next intersection. Never mind, I was mistaken. Just take a little while. Okay, we are currently adding gravel there. See? Quarried stone has been brought to the processing plant, and then the dumper takes the gravel, the transformed quarried stone, and he will be able to bring it on the other side of the map, right there. I did receive a suggestion also from River, I think. Thank you, River, for your help. I did receive the suggestion to use my distribution office for the, like for example, the gravel. The problem is that for example, if I use it for this dumper right here, the quarried stone, if it's full, it's such a slow vehicle, you will have to go to the distribution office and wait for this to be like emptier. And I don't think it's a good time investment. So I think I might just micromanage it right now. And it will cost me a bit more fuel, that's true, probably. But for my current situation, I'm kind of okay with it. Still, I understand what you meant, River. I think it's in the end a good suggestion to do that. It's just that the distance of my industry relatively to my distribution office might not be ideal. See? Oh, 5.5 tons. 5.4. Can't express myself again, sorry. 11. Alright. We need this little dude right here to bring the quarried stone. Excellent. Okay, so maybe there's a way to have a shortcut over there. Follow my cursor. But, you know. Oh my god, that will take a long time to fill. A long time to fill. And I'm not able to have any gravel and... sorry, not gravel, but any concrete and asphalt until I have that. But what I will do, not the end of the world, I will auto-import some until we receive a steady shipment. It will take some time, but at least now we have a concrete and asphalt production, which is absolutely necessary to start that road. Because look at this, we need 17-ton gravel, and we need 61 work days. And then eventually the asphalt that is being produced here. What is cool though is that with the road you don't need concrete, it's obviously it's a gravel plus asphalt. So I could have, since it's not like I'm not in any area, I could have not imported auto-imported gravel, but you know, I might start another building. I was thinking about, actually I will do that right now. I was thinking about another residential building, and that is what I will do. And I'm still very concerned about the access for the fire. So what I will do is I will add like a dirt road like this, and we'll connect those together. Now the problem is that those buildings will be the new building that we'll build here, the new residential building, will be quite far from my city center, and there is a limit of reach for them on foot. So that's, I wouldn't say concerning, but yeah, it is concerning. Trap says it is concerning. So let's go with a flat, and we'll see. There's no way, I think, to know if they can reach it without building it. So if you know that, guys, tell me. And this will be on the other direction, like this. Am I auto-building it? I am. I don't think I will do that. Oh, I started it, right? Ah, fudge. It's done, so not the end of the world. But I wanted to do that by myself. A bit unfortunate. It's okay. So that will give us a few more citizens because... Oh my god, unemployed worker? What is that? What explains this? What explains this? We cannot have too many unemployed worker because this can take 500... Oh, the oil. That is a problem. We're not producing enough oil, I guess. I'm gonna go sell this for a nice 17,000. Well, 1,600. 16,000, sorry. Go to the custom house. And I have to figure that out. I thought I was producing enough oil. Okay, we have some there. 90. So why it's not being... Okay, it is actually. It's just that it's using the oil as soon as it enters the refinery. So it gives me the illusion that I have none, but we do have some. See? That's okay. Which means that we can have more worker there. Not a ton though. The problem is that we probably don't have enough bus going there. I'm gonna have to monitor that. I'm quite surprised about this number of unemployment. No baby boom yet. That's good. I mean, let's take a look. No baby boom yet. We had 10 deaths. Oh, that is concerning. How come? What's the problem? No meat? I guess it's just an issue of them reaching the store because we have that. Clothes. Sickness. Okay, we have an hospital, right? Need staff or doctor? Wait a minute, do we have like people with a... yeah, we have 69 people with university education, which means that they can work as doctor. Can we reach the hospital? Ah, look at this, guys. Look at this, the hospital is not connected to the rest. So the citizen can go to the hospital. The hospital can reach them with an ambulance, but not the other way around. So we're gonna solve that real quick. Now that should help. They're coughing as much as I do. We'll need to have worker. That's the main problem, right? We couldn't have any worker there. And in terms that will also reduce my unemployment, which is kind of increasing substantially for whatever reason, while I'm still like expanding my industry sector. That is quite interesting. What's up, dude? Okay, that's good. You know what? Don't wait until you're fully unloaded. We need those spots. But you wait there until you're fully loaded. I'm more satisfied with that. How many workers there? 6! 6. So see, I have some issue with my transport system. Definitely. And I do not know why. Unemployment is too high. I'm aware. What's the issue? Did I mess something up with my... We have 40 workers waiting here. Okay, we'll add more bus. That's it. That should be the solution, right? More vehicle. One more there. 2 here. Let's go, buddy. We'll add another one. Whoops, 2, I guess. And from here to here. And if I see that my work is, like my employment is getting messed up, I will probably redistribute or simply put one of the bus into the depot. And you, my friend, will probably go here. See, we have some worker there, making some planks, which in turns tell me that we need to remove those planks, right? Look at this, we are producing boards, guys. Great news. So what we will do now is add a distribution office vehicle, which will be, I think it's an open hull. This one can it can transport boards. And we will add... Oh no! I clicked... Oh crap, I removed one. What was it? The gas station, right? Did I add it? I think I did. Yeah, it's cool. And now I will add the sawmill and the open warehouse. Click. So what I will tell this vehicle is when you go to the sawmill, you load the planks, and when you go to the storage, you unload the planks. And I can even tell them, I think here, which is a nice step, I guess, in our progression. I can tell them, you know what, stop importing boards because we are producing some. And eventually we'll have an excess because we won't use them as much as we produce them, and we'll be able to export those to the border and make a bit more money. The road is not progressing at all because guess what? We don't have enough gravel. Oh! Yes, we do. Look at this. I mean, it's getting used for other stuff, but we do have some gravel, which is absolutely wonderful. I'm just wondering, like... Okay, it's probably filling those tank, right? Like those storage, if I could say, of those concrete and asphalt industry. That must be why. Or maybe not. 5.5 tons gravel is going to the construction office. Oh no, it's going to the unfinished road to unload it. That's perfect, actually. That's perfect. That's what we want. I don't know why... okay, so this is... Sorry, I'm kind of, you know, analyzing the situation. But this dumper right here belongs to the construction office. So what it did was going to the storage, or gravel, took it, and is going to dump it to the road, as you can see right here. Now we have 5.5 tons of gravel on the construction site. And now we have 17 tons, which means that we can bring people there and work on the road. All right, we have one mechanism, which is the excavator, kind of replace individual, if I could say, like workforce itself. But you can also bring people for speeding up the process. And you can see that the road is getting built. 48 work days, and then we'll have a second stage, which require a, well, I guess not really any gravel, but certainly asphalt. And asphalt is tricky to, not tricky, but it's kind of an additional challenge because you cannot just dump it like you do the gravel. Like you cannot dump all the content that is required by the road. You need to have a dumper that, like, you know, sparkle it on the road as the construction goes. So it's a bit more, I don't want to say annoying, I don't think it's the right term, but it's more challenging. It takes more time since you cannot just dump it. Meanwhile, look at this. Already we have full boards. We need a truck, man. Where's the truck? Where are you, buddy? You're supposed to work, man. Might have a problem here. Sawmill, load the boards and unload the boards. What's the problem? If we have more than 0%, you load the boards, right? And if we have lower than 10%, oh, that's a problem. Lower than 90%. And now we will... yeah, that's it. So I was saying, like, if we have less than 10% of boards, you need to bring boards there. But obviously we have a bit more than 10%. So I told him, no. If we have less than 90%, you go get boards. And that's what he's doing right now. Which is good. Things are running. I might have to, you know, upgrade some stuff, adding more vehicles that will bring gravel, for example. We might need, I don't know. maybe another dumper. Might become a bit crowded here eventually. That's something we'll need to take a look into. And here, we have a problem. Let's take a look at the connection. It's not connected with anybody. This is absolutely terrible. All my fear are getting real. What about this? Oh, come on, man. What about now? Ah, see? Now they are connected to everything but the most important, the bus platform. Oh, crap. How could I do that? What about this? Oh, tell me this, tell me this. No? I'm trying to find, like, shortcut, you know what I mean? Like, if I do this, kind of less of a detour, right? See? I solved it just with that little modification. Now I can reach the cinema and the bus platform. I cannot reach the swimming pool. Is that the end of the world? Well, I mean, is there a connection with the swimming pool, first of all, Trip? Not even sure. No, you dumb person. Here it is. Ah, that's it. Excellent. So it seems like the maximum distance is something like 255, maybe? I don't know. Which is interesting. It was like increase in the last few patches. But now everything is working. We have more people that we actually didn't need. We'll find them a job, don't worry about it. Like I said, they can work in the refinery, so that shouldn't be a problem as long as we can supply the transport means. And like the timing of my bus might be a problem. Like right here we have 40. Like these buses right there. Look at this. They will arrive here and there's nobody to bring. Two worker. Like these are people on their free time. You don't look at them. They don't matter. We care about these one right here. Those are the people ready to go to work. Since all my buses are arriving at the same time, many of them, like this one, leave empty with one worker. That little dude in the back of the bus is alone. That's a problem. What you can do is old CH, what is the button already? CHE, something like that. Cheat mode activated, don't worry, I'm not cheating. And you go to, right here, General Debug Cheat Functions, and you go with Experimental Traffic Pathfinding. And if I remember correctly, what that does is force them to space themselves. It's still in beta, so I guess that's why it's not officially into the game. But that should help me a bit. But look at this, we'll have like actually more people working there now. 9,000, not a lot. Come on, come on. 12. That's not great, right? 13 people. 13, 16, 20. A bit more directly to the... See, that's not a good thing. It's going directly into the power station and it's full. Well, 13 out of 15. I better safe than sorry is what I will say. Better safe than sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna disable the build, auto build using ruble so I don't make the same mistake again. And we'll probably need to focus on another industry soon. Hey, look at this, look at this. That's what I was saying with the asphalt. Do you see it has to unload it gradually? You cannot dump it at the same time, like instantly like it does with the gravel. So when it's done, the dumper needs to go get some more asphalt by himself at the asphalt plant, which is right there. This one will probably do it actually. Yeah, we'll take a look at him just so you know how it works. Boop, 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 boom. Hello, sir. And you cannot store the asphalt also here, so you always need someone to be able to produce it when it's needed. The asphalt and the concrete, as I said last episode, you cannot store it, which makes it, you know, a bit extra challenging, but it's very manageable. So he's going there with, what, 7.9 tons of asphalt, which is what is needed there, right? He won't take more than he need. And we are with the paver, I guess, not paver, paver, building that road. And then we have that segment, and that segment, and that segment. So you can see that it's quite an endeavor to build roads. But I tell you guys, I'm saving a lot of money because I don't have to pay for the workforce. If I go into my my economic fee and all time, I did pay for a manpower since the start of the game. All right, since the start of the game, I paid 743,000 rubles. Remember, I borrowed 2 million. So almost half of what I've borrowed was in manpower. So the fact that now, even if I would build something with no material that I produce myself, and I would import all the material, as long as I save the workforce, I'm saving tons of money. Tons of money. So yeah, that's very important. Resources, meanwhile, I imported for 1.3 million. So like, we could say that it's half the fee is basically workforce fee. So if you save that, you save 50% of the construction cost. Huge, 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 huge difference. Absolutely. One of the industry I would like to build next is probably food industry, and my monetary situation is absolutely terrible right now. What's happening? Oh my god, I might not be able to make enough money to pay my debt, like my debt interest. That's terrible news. Where's the open hull? Okay, he's bringing the logs, the boards. 13. We'll need more. What I will do, sorry, is probably transfer one of those to the, since I don't need them right now, the open hull to the distribution office so I can transport more boards. I don't need them for construction right now. One will do, or even two will do. And that will allow me to transport boards faster and eventually to sell them faster. I will be able to sell gravel too eventually when I will have more stored, which is not my case right now. See, I have 47 stored, which is not too bad, but I need like 28 for that road segment. I need 22. I need 46. So like 100 tons are needed for that road, which is way more than I have stored right now. So I need more vehicles, most likely. We need more gravel vehicle. This is my bottleneck right now. The transportation, as we predicted, right? This is the bottleneck. We're not able to transport the gravel that we're producing fast enough. So that would make sense to buy another dumper or two. But money is getting tight. I do have like a lot of dollars, but the problem with dollars is that you cannot buy Soviet vehicle with it. You cannot buy Soviet vehicle with it. If I go to dollar, there's nothing for dumping. For like, there's no dumper is what I wanted to say. There's other kind of vehicle, but no dumper. I would need to use rubles, and unfortunately, I have none. So that will need that will either require another import, or sorry, it will need me to make a bit more money. And I think that's what I will do right now. I'm gonna add the custom office right here. Well, I need a road first of all. Dirt road will do. And I'm gonna add the custom office. And we're gonna say you're gonna unload boards. I'm sorry. And I'm wondering if I add gravel. I would need to bring another dumper, so you know what, let's go with boards. And here there's no like below 90% or more than 90% is the custom office, so there's no limit. So ideally, that will work. We'll make a bit more money, not like a crazy amount, but look at this, guys. Glory to Russia. Well, the Soviet Union, I guess. I'm kind of debating if I would need a storage here, because often these guys are not able to process the lumber into boards because it's getting full before a truck arrives to unload it, right? We only have a storage of 50 tons. I could. Is there like any connection? Let me take a look at something. Like if I go with a small storage, right? Which is more than 1,000 tons. I could connect it like this. Oh, come on, man. It wouldn't look good, though. What's the price? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. It's fine, right? If it's not, like, perfectly aligned, I think it's okay. It would work, basically, but... yeah, I'm okay with that. Okay, and we'll add a road. And now we'll say, okay, the only thing we can... Oh shit, what did I do? Oh fudge, I bought the bad... Oh my god, I made a mistake. It wasn't very costly, but I made a mistake. You've probably seen it, right? Oh crap. Not the end of the world, Trap, don't panic. Just remove the road right here. And think about something else. Open storage, small. Okay, so I did make a mistake. The large one is 1,000 and the small one is 330. I feel like it's okay. I won't go crazy with that. Will I be able to connect it though? That's the challenge. I like the fact that it was straight. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Good. See, we're adjusting ourselves, guys. No problem. Please. What's the infrastructure? Okay, so this will be only boards. As you can see, it's getting filled already. And we will need to make some adjustment to our distribution of fish because right now, the sawmill is not a destination. And we could even say, why would you need to bring lumber there, right? We don't. We don't. Because we have a storage here. So what we will do, to make things simpler, we'll save a step, basically. We'll remove the open storage. Click. We'll remove the sawmill. And now the only thing we need to do, actually, is add the new storage. Right there. And we'll say... It will be the complete opposite, actually. We'll say load the planks from the storage, and we'll still unload it the custom house to make money. That's good. That's very good, very good, very good. It's possible that we, I'm sorry, that we sell too many, and that we won't have any available for construction. We'll have to micromanage that. I mean, no, not really, actually. We can say... We don't have to do that at all. Trap. We can say, as long as the storage has more than 10%, right? Vehicle load cargo from building when building storage are filled to a bigger percentage than 10%. So it will assure us to have a reserve for construction. That's it. As simple as that. Don't know why I didn't think about it. Okay, so we have a nice lumber / board industry setup. The trees are grown already. Look at this. It's beautiful. We have the storage. We have the vehicle bringing the boards from there to the custom office for extra money. And I will try to take a look at this. Did we make some money with the export of wood? Those are the price, by the way, of the different commodities. I can go to the export of Soviet bloc, and we did not export any boards yet. I just want to make a test, all right? I just want to make a test. So what I will do is, first of all, adding... once again, the storage here, just so we can see that it can load from it, right? They can load the boards. We can take those boards and sell them until it's empty. We have 134. So they should take care of that. Where am I? Okay, we're gonna follow this one. You should go sell them to the custom house. Look at this. And he's bringing for older bread, guys, 164 rubles. 164 rubles. That's not a big amount of money, right? But you know what? It adds up at some point. It adds up. The price of wood, board, should I say, is actually 12.67 per tons. Not great. The price is kind of lower, getting lower actually. Look at this since the start of the game. And there is like a... if you flood the market with a certain product, the price will crash. It's pretty well made. And meanwhile, the roads are progressing. Look at this. Getting serious over there. Gravel is stockpiling, 66.91 tons. We still have an issue here of... oh shit, I have no money. Sorry for my language. I need to borrow money, man. That's a problem. Oh god. Alright, let's go with that. I'll add a dumper. It will repeat itself in time. Okay, I cheated. I said 2. I said 1 and I bought 2. Should I hide it from the distribution office? I'm thinking about it. The thing is that there's a limited number of slots in the distribution office, so I don't want to, you know. Hey, boy. We'll go manually. Forgive me, River. Okay. You guys do this. Bringing gravel to the... just let me make sure that we actually gave the right order. Yeah, we did. So we just doubled the transportation of gravel right now. We doubled it. Simple as that. See, he cannot do anything right now because it's full and there is nobody to take it. So he made an empty trip. This is where the distribution office is useful because instead of doing that, since it's not needed, he would park himself and save fuel. The problem is that, like I said earlier, the distribution office is like very far away. So this truck being so slow, as soon as one little dude would come to take some gravel, he would then come back, you know, to fill it. So I don't think it will be very efficient. What's up? Okay, they're getting filled. That's fine. We already have like a... oh god, traffic jam. That's the thing with the processing plant for gravel. The fact that you depends on trucks going into the facility makes it way more challenging, because usually you will have a conveyor input, which means that I could have a loading station, an unloading station to unload the gravel way more efficiently, and that will be automatically fed by quarried stone. Instead, I need to deliver it manually, which create traffic jam. Not great. Not great at all. But, you know, if you have an alternative for that, tell me, guys. I would like to improve that specific part of my game. Another thing. Seems like this is not receiving any fuel, right? Probably because we're not producing enough. Everything goes into the train for... oh my god, look at this! 36,000, guys! Woohoo! That's great! That will be more than welcome. 36,000 rubles. Thank you so much, Stalin. Okay. So see, it's accumulating here for whatever reason. I feel like they should go get some, right? Let's take a look at that. Like the oil truck, they should go get some and oh, lower than 90%. Yeah. Okay, that's my mistake once again. Gas station. Gas station. Come on, you better move, man. Don't do that. Don't do that to me. The refinery is selected, right? Yeah. Oil fuel storage. Okay, it's staying into the in the refinery. It doesn't go into the I guess into the tank, because you need a certain threshold for it to transfer to the tank. So as soon as it will be received, I guess, a bit more, those will move. Man, I feel like my setting is perfect. I don't know why it's not working. Unload. Unload at the gas station. That's perfectly fine. If the storage is lower than 90%, I could even go with 100%. Why not? I guess the problem lies into the load. No. Fuel storage 4 is the right one. So see, it should take the fuel right now. It should. I don't know why it's not. If you have an idea why that doesn't work, I would like you to tell me, because I feel like I did everything right. There's a road connection. There's no road connection because of my modification. That is why. That is why. So what I need to do is connect those together. And see? Now it is connected. Ah, trip. Now they can reach it. As soon as this will be built, I will be able to remove those dirt road, by the way. I like that. I like the fact that you can play with the dirt road that are free. Kind of look like a nice industrial place where you have construction road all around the construction site. It makes it very realistic, in my opinion. And this is operating without issue. Same with this. I'm sorry, that's pretty cool. So we're at 44 minutes. I'm gonna stop. This is my usual length for episode. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry if today my voice was a bit more, I don't know how to say that, but rough, scratchy, whatever. Thank you for understanding, and as usual, if you have any comments, please share them. You can tell me any tips and tricks you would like to share with me. I stream on Twitch 4 days a week, this time Valheim, but eventually something else, I'm sure. I'll probably start another Let's Play of another game on YouTube at some point, while I will still continuing this one. So make sure to subscribe if you want to see more, that will be appreciated. And maybe drop a like. So thank you very much. See you next time.